It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And up next is Cody Barton. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Commanders and the Falcons next on EA Sports.
It is a Chamber of Commerce afternoon here in the Peach State of Georgia. We've got the roof open, wide open, and we are ready for football at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they interplay. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape,
so here is Washington now backed up a bit to start their first drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
and he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw again. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal from the 6. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a 1st down. And a throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Now the second-year man from Alabama, it's Brian Robinson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Back to throw here. Touchdown, Washington. John Bates, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
He's number 1 in the league in touchdown passes, just threw number 20 on that last drive. And they start here with a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. Shoves him aside, and he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Robinson up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. Now back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders have taken the lead.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Already had the 2 touchdown passes with the last drive. He ran one in, so now 3 total touchdowns for him here as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. second and right at a yard.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Looking to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. They'll find him.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Man open is Robinson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 23 yards on the play. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores. And Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have, because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win the...
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if we can drive the bus here again on this drive. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders take a 3-touchdown lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He has been on his A game. We're in the 3rd quarter. He's already in search of touchdown pass number 5.
He's played so well that it's hard for me to take my eyes off of him, even when he's not on the field. I keep finding my eyes finding him on the bench in between series, wondering what he's going to do next. This has been a blast to watch him play the position.
He's been spectacular with those 4 touchdown passes. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run again here with Robinson. A strong running. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. His 7th touchdown on the ground and 9th overall. And the Commanders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
The Commanders preparing for their next possession. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. He'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the fourth quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like fourth quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Well, and a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. It got his man complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. A huge play there for Washington. And even 40 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 18 yards that time to push him up 1st and goal. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's...
It's week 7 of the National Football League. And coming up next is the Commanders' electric quarterback. You can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Commanders and the Giants, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal week 7, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New York Giants. Alongside my partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory.
Here are the Commanders for their first drive of the game. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the...
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game at backfire. And we'll see if the rookie's confidence is shaken a bit after that opening drive interception. They'll start with a first down here. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Now inside the 25. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis Samuel, 75 yards. And the Commanders have regained the lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize.
He threw his league-leading 25th touchdown pass on that last drive. He'll look to add to that total here with a first down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, and that is incomplete. You talk about this giant defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. John Bates from 8 yards out. And the Commanders have yet again retaken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., 75 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Being chased out left. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, Robinson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. He'll look to throw. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down. Back to throw here. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. They'll set up a throw. Thomas brings it in. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Commanders are able to widen their advantage.
Brandon, remind me again, this is a rookie quarterback we're seeing?
A rookie indeed.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking performance as he'll start again on first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And they'll get to him right away at the 40. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Touchdown, Washington! Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So here is Washington now to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Room here to run. Now he's into the clear again. Inside the 20. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Robinson with another carry. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went.
The Washington offense set to take over. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, big time throw right there. Great.
He threw touchdown pass number 30 on the year last time he had the ball. And we'll look to build on things here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. He's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both.
Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving at a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense is going to get...
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. Not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. There he goes right side. line. Inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr., 71 yards. And the Commanders have got it on cruise control. Back onto the field now, the Commanders offense. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Big play from a big man. Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge and dropping him behind the line. And McLaurin, the motion man right. Oh, here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. Here's 3rd and 9. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 103 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Fighting his way through contact. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 29-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run this one right with Robinson. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Robinson diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells it.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast.